next Saturday than it would have been this Saturday, because it doesn't look good.
No, Saturday, not good to want to be outside in downtown Hartford, right, Rach?
No, for a week I've been saying, oh my gosh, this poor parade. And as we got closer and closer, I'm like, it doesn't look any better. You know, you can hope, 5 days in advance that the forecast changes. But the last few days we're kind of zeroing in on the fact that it was just going to be a nasty day. So fantastic choice. By the way, starting to try to unravel a mystery, we heard reports of some shaking and rumbling of some homes in southeastern Connecticut, particularly around Stonington, but also for southeastern Massachusetts and around the Cape. I looked at local seismographs, but haven't seen any earthquakes or any shaking reported there. So not sure what the cause of that is. If any of you know anything, send me a message on Facebook or Twitter. I would love to find out. Now, speaking of the Hartford St. Patrick's Day Parade, look at what Hartford was doing this morning, covered in snow. Wasn't it beautiful out there this morning? The trees all coated up. Now it is just gone. All of that melted so quickly. I was impressed even in the morning how much melting occurred. Right now we're looking at temperatures that are in the 40s to around 50 degrees. Tomorrow looks equally as nice, maybe even a few degrees warmer. And then it looks rainy and windy for Saturday, and we could even end as some snow. Right now, though, no weather issues, and the same is true for tonight. Our next disturbance is going to develop along this frontal boundary and head in our direction. So for tonight, overnight lows dipping back into the 20s, once again below freezing. Roads should be okay. Could there be a tricky, slippery spot? Maybe. Heading through the day tomorrow, we look great. Partly cloudy skies with highs in the low 50s. Now, let's take a look at Saturday. So I think we start off the morning with some showers and temperatures that will climb, at least briefly, up around the 40-degree mark. And we are talking about some locally heavy rainfall in the morning as well. I think the winds will really hold off until the second half of the day. So while it does look wet, I think it'll really turn windy as the storm is moving out and departing. But as we head through the morning, there's a rising chance, especially in northwestern Connecticut, for a flip over to wet, heavy snow. And even in the afternoon for other inland locations, and even maybe the shoreline, we could finish as a few snowflakes. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, seeing some snow in western Connecticut and maybe even central areas as well before this tapers off heading into Saturday evening. Right now, I think the best chance for a few inches of snow is going to be in western and northwestern Connecticut, but we could see a few flakes for much of the rest of the state. Some of our other computer guidance is a little bit colder, but this is how I think this is going to kind of shake out. Maybe some minor accumulation or maybe some snow that's having trouble sticking for the rest of the state. But this is where I think the best chance for a few inches of snow may be. Then for the second half of the weekend on Sunday, it is cooler but sunny. So clearly this is going to be the pick of the weekend here. And then look at next week. We warm right back up into the 50s, maybe even close to 60 degrees as we head towards the end of next week with a break in this active stretch of weather that we are in right now. Your shoreline 7-day, 30s cooler on Sunday, but lots of sunshine and 50s for next week, guys.